image. And what is the most so now we're talking about your image. And what is the most important thing about you? What is the bedrock of your image? Isn't it your values? People always say the most important thing about a person are their values. And I think that's right. So let's look at what value choices we have, basically speaking. Let's go to the next chart. So again, we're talking about your image, and your image is based on values. And as it turns out, there are only two choices to make in values. Imagine that there's an ethical continuum running from the left to the right on a straight line. On the left, we'll call that end of the ethical continuum the selfish values: contempt, greed, injustice, excess, arrogance, impatience, dishonesty. Notice it is mostly the emotions of a child. Then go all the way over to the right in the ethical continuum, and you have the ethical values: love, generosity, justice, moderation, humility, patience, honesty. Now, the truth of the matter is that most of us form a bell curve in the middle of this ethical continuum. We're in the middle. Sometimes we're ethical, but when things get tight and we really get kind of selfish about it, we can act selfishly as well. Now, a premise of this entire presentation is that you cannot establish a strong image in the middle. You have to migrate to either the selfish values all the way down at the end, or the ethical values all the way at the right end. So selfish at the left side of the ethical continuum, and ethical values at the right side of the ethical continuum. And if you establish your values very clearly, one way or the other, you're going to have a very strong image. So that's what we recommend that you're going to do. Now, before we finish our recommendation, though, we want to go to the next chart and see what your worldviews, what the corresponding worldviews are with these value systems.